very big. We are very excited by what BetKing is going to do with us and doing with us. For the first time, we're taking over the league since I was elected, and we have record sponsorship that has not been done in the Kenyan history for the Premier League. So now the league will be back in Premier League, and this is unprecedented. It's big. It's big news. For the last 2.5 years, 3 years, as you know, there's been challenges with getting sponsors, and I think BetKing commitment to commit themselves for 5 years in that league at that level as a title sponsor is pioneering in itself and allows us to plan for things and bring back our league in a big way now that we're coming back to play. So as big, the partnership for Division 1 is as well record-breaking and impressive because we've never had someone sponsor that league. For the first time in that league, clubs will get something, will get support, will get kit, will get the things that they've always wanted to get to play football. That is grassroots football, and it's very big for us. So we're very excited at FKF with the whole arrangement with BetKing. They came to us, they wasted no time, and they really wanted to get this done. And I'm happy that football is coming back now. We're going back to training from 15th of September next week. And on 23rd of October, the first game of the BetKing Premier League will be played. And I'm looking forward to a football and fantastic partnership within that period of time. So we're very excited by that. Football is back. We're also excited by football being back because we've been away for a long time. Now players who've been suffering can once again play football, can enjoy themselves, put up a show, and this is very interesting for us. We've developed a protocol that will help with the coronavirus situation. There will be no fans in the pitch. Every team is going to get tested. All referees will get tested, all officials and service providers will get tested to ensure that as we start, this will go into training. Then we will see how to continue with the issue of testing from there. Every team will have its own protocol that will help them with so that if there's a coronavirus situation in the team, we know what to do. We'll have regulations of what we're going to do. If someone is found not to have tested, they need to be isolated and things like that, what we're going to do. And then once they are tested, before they get to training, then they will train and will be back. Obviously, there are things that are very expensive for us to do. We cannot test for every game, every week. I think that would be hard for us to do. But we will be on toes to ensure that when someone is found to have coronavirus, then quick action is taken by the team. There will be training of all doctors in every team by the Federation so that to ensure that take this seriously. There will be no fans for many months in the league, perhaps maybe for 6 months. We'll have no fans in the league. I'm not sure how long that will be, but perhaps maybe for 6 months, so that we can ensure that the safety standards that are required from a healthy perspective is achieved. And then from there, we'll see. Hopefully by April, fans will be back in the stadium. Will be okay. Hopefully there will be a vaccine sooner and later, and we can get out of the situation. We're negotiating with a couple of providers to see if and how we can provide testing for our players, our officials and referees. As FKF, we want to make sure that it's done for all teams together. That way then it will be cheaper for us. So we can do, because we can ask the clubs to do it. We want to do it ourselves as a part of formula to return to football. And after that we will fumigate stadiums We will have protocol officers in every stadium. We'll supervise every club to make sure that they have the right protocol in place. And this is going to be a big job for FKF to get done, to make sure that as we return, we are healthy, we are safe, to make sure that all protocols that we have agreed upon with FIFA and CAF and the ministry are adhered to by the clubs, and that we can do well to ensure that no one suffers out of this as we get out of it, and hopefully in 6 months we can be there. The committee is organizing themselves. We are also putting things in place at FKF to ensure that fixtures are out, the partners are engaged, and we have a proper organization before the start of the league on 23rd. So we are already at it. We will continue building it up. They will be independent, as I have said many times, and they'll have their rules. They'll be independent. We want to make sure that while they work with FKF, there's a level of independence in running and doing their thing. And I think after that, everything will flow the way it's supposed to flow.